I'm here with my partner Charles. I'm gonna let him explain how things used to be back in the days when he was growing up. Here you go, Charles.
How y'all doing today, young men, young gentlemen, and ladies? I'm just heading out here, gonna share some things with y'all about how we used to be back in the day. We was born poor, but we was happy. We ate good. My grandmother cooked 3 meals a day. So one day, I remember as a youngster, maybe 9, 10 years old, we was trying to get some money to build on our house, new kitchen, stuff like that. So my grandmother took me with her and my grandfather to the bank to borrow some money. My grandfather was a proud black man, and he had to sit behind about 15 feet away from the banker, and they would speak to my grandmother, and my grandfather could hear everything that was being said, but my grandmother had to repeat everything the banker would tell her to tell my grandfather. And it hurt me to see how my grandfather had to hold his head down and answer my grandmother's question, and my grandmother would tell the banker what my grandfather would say. It was very embarrassing for me to realize, and that's when I came to believe that we wasn't as a white person was. We had to step back. We always had to go to the back of restaurants to get our food. We used to catch chicken and all that. We had to hold our head down, couldn't be rowdy or nothing like that because the white man would do things to us that we wouldn't deserve to be done to us. And it was pitiful, y'all. It was pitiful. My grandfather had cows, horses, goats, hogs, chicken, turkeys, geese, all that stuff. But he still had to buy down to that white man. They gave us the loan, but they charged us interest, a lot of interest. Our land was paid for, paid 50 cents an acre for the land. My Uncle Pete stayed up the road from us. He did the same thing. And it was rude. I went to all black school, got high.
Tell him about the water fountains you used to have to drink out of.
Oh man, they had a black water fountain and a white water fountain. You couldn't drink out of it, but the black water fountain. It was black only and white only. And it was cold blooded. The sheriff would come out, take you to jail for nothing. Henry was one of the main ones. Ross Powell was another one. It was pitiful, y'all. It was pitiful. So y'all need to know these things, to share these things, because now we're hearing that we are gods, we are kings, and they done gave us back that we need to motivate us to be better and greater than we ever was. So y'all just hear this stuff, man. If you don't believe it, do some Googling. We invented things. We made things better because we had to work so hard.
That's right.
We did this because we had to get out there and get it. We made it easier for our parents. You only went to the 8th grade in school or the 6th grade. That's where you go. You couldn't get a college degree because you were black. They didn't have nothing but white colleges most of the time. And it was pitiful, y'all. Everything that you know about the past will make your future better. I guarantee you. You know where to stand, how to hold your head up, how to get what you... God is awesome. God is all you need, people.
Man.
God is what you need. Ask God to show you things that you don't know nothing about. God can teach you things. We get our spiritual from God, our spiritual learning from God. He will teach you. You trust nobody, nobody. You do it, you and God. God is your maker. God is everything you will ever need. We was enslaved. They brought us here. They raped our women. They castrated our men. They did terrible things to us. But that's no reason for y'all to stop because y'all are my future. Each and every one of y'all that's black. What you call whatever. Not only just black. Yeah. It's not only just black. It's black and white. I had good white people in my life. I learned a lot from them. I did. I dug well. That well over here by my house. I dug that well. My grandfather showed me how to do it. I made money doing it. Cleaning well. So I want y'all to just get out there and ask questions. Just because I drink or something like that, that don't have nothing to do with what I'm trying to tell you. See, everything God made is good and very good. You can eat too much and sin. But knowledge is power, y'all. Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power. The more you know, the further you go. We had one black sheriff in Woodville. Haven't had another one yet. We don't have nobody in the courts. Nobody. Y'all have to get these jobs to change things. Take a stand. Be happy for the color you are and the people that you are. Your grandmother, my grandmother, taught us a lot of things, y'all. So saying that, this young man right here, Big Sale, it's like a brother to me.
Oh yeah.
It's like a brother to me, y'all.
We close. Believe it.
Real talk. I would kill for him, I would die for him.
That's right. I do the same for you, Charles.
That's where we get this from. That's where we get this from. You know why? I knew his mother, I knew his father. Good people. So I want y'all to ask questions. The other people that most of the old people, I'm an old man now. I'm 65 years old. I'm an old man now. And I was treated like this when I was coming. I go on the hill, talk to Jack Lewis, Miss Hazel, all the guys, Earl Poole. I would talk to these guys, and they would tell me things. You can do this, you can have that. All you gotta do is apply yourself, people. You don't have to work hard if you don't want to.
How did they used to do y'all when you ordered your food at the Woodville Inn, Charles?
Man, you had to go to the back door, and they would hand your food out the back door. You couldn't go inside and eat in there at the Woodville Inn. That's where they used to sit up on top of the building when the trail ride would come through. And guess what? It was most of the black people in the trail ride. And that's where we go together, get our cotton candy and see one another and just have fun. And they start cutting it back. They're trying to stop us from being or having fun. Life doesn't have to be a drama all the time. Take it and make what you want of life. God gave you that opportunity to have fun. You know, you're going to have trouble. But that don't last long. Tonight, maybe a little drama. But tomorrow, a new day. Every day is a new day. That sun going to shine where God taught it to shine from the beginning. And y'all can have it. You are gods. Y'all are great black people, kings, queens, leaders.
Tell the truth, Charles.
That's what we are. That's why we're here. That's why we're here, y'all. And we help one another. The more you know, the further you go. Laws were wrote to be broke. You don't have to bow down to no man law but God, and that's not a man. That's the only law you have to obey.
That law ain't never changed.
Ain't gonna change. Just say love one another. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And anything you want, ask God to bless you with it. Ask him. Try it. First time, this, that. Keep talking. He here. He look high and see low. He look low and look high, see high. God is awesome. Look at this world. Winter's gone now. God gave this to us. We are keepers of this earth. And that's what God gave us this. Our kids, our great-grandkids, our enemies become our footstool. Because God said that. I'll make your enemies your footstool.
It's time for them to be the footstool right now.
That's right. And it's coming. We don't have to kill nobody. God gonna fight your battle.
They know it too.
They know it. God gonna fight our battle. They can't whoop God. We are the children that was in the desert because we didn't do what God told us to do. That's us. It wasn't no white man. It wasn't them. It was us. Bronze colored men like me and Ricky. And y'all, black people, nappy hair. We are sons of God. Now it's all being revealed who we are. And they hate us for who we are. They stole our heritage. They stole it from us. Our life is going to get better.
That's right.
No ifs, ands, buts about it. It's going to get better.
Make it better, though.
Yep, we got to make it. You got to take what you want, get what you need. Take what you need and get what you want.
You know what, Charles, man? It was fun interviewing you, bro.
Man, thank you, man.
It was fun interviewing you.
I hope a lot of y'all see this, man.
Yeah.
And make your choice.
It's going to be more interviews, too. You got some more coming.
God put me here to share this with y'all. Like I said, my grandmother was set between the bank manager and my grandfather and had to turn back and tell my grandfather what that man had just said. I know he heard.
That's wrong, man.
And that was wrong.
That's totally wrong, man.
That's wrong.
That you know that hurt me. That hurt me when you told me that story. That hurt me, man. That's why I interviewed you.
Man, the laws.
You gotta do better, man.
They had They don't want us with guns. But see, we got God. We got God. We don't have to worry about nothing. 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 That's why I'm here. I'm 65 years old. I'm still healthy. I still get out and do what I need to do. God bless me and do it. And the diabetes, the medicine they give us, kills us. If you don't have to take no medicine, don't take no medicine.
What they say, if God didn't make it, don't you take it.
Don't you take it. That's right. Because all you have to do, if your faith is strong in God, you're going to have everything that God allows for you to have. The Satan can't take nothing from you.
He don't make nothing.
He don't make nothing. Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy. You ain't going to be perfect. Ain't nobody perfect but Jesus. But all you got to do is say, Lord, forgive me. Because I'm a sinner. Probably going to sin again. You hear me? Hang in there, you young people. Hang in there.
That's what's up.
And all you have to do is love one another. And you're going to be all right.
We got this. Peace.
Yes, sir.